2 months. Yes, you heard it right. 2 months without a single chapter of this. And no, it's not because of the manga fault. It's actually because of the translators. Actually, I don't know the details, but I know there was just one giant fuck up, like, joke parody of, like, chapter 58 or some shit like that, where all they just kept was saying fuck, 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 you know, just stupid childish shit, really. And, you know, hey, SOME, I guess, stepped up and saying, you know what, we fucked up. Here we go. Here's 2 chapters in one. It has a little apology and like stuff like that, which is cool, I guess. But I just want to say that, yeah, that's pissing me off, and I kind of noticed that recently. Ever since I've moved to like Shonen Jump to like read a lot of my chapters from, like I've noticed that definitely with translators, like there's definitely issues with that, and I think basically, well, at least I know I'm getting that on a certain day, a certain time, certain something. So I just like to know a little bit more update with that. Just say that. But apart from that, without bitching all that done, let's talk about these 2 chapters. Oh, the Akamega ga Kill. It feels too long. I feel really happy I get to talk about this month because I really enjoy this month, and I really like this series a lot. So we're going to get straight into chapter 58 and chapter 59. So we get started with chapter 58, seeing that Cosmina, as it turned out, in that giant-ass danger beast mode. Turns out that she's like with the rest of the remnants of Wild Hunt and decides to fuck with the Imperial Army. Just fuck everyone up. Like, they're literally, there are bodies everywhere. Like, you should see, like, they're completely fucked up. Like, cool color page and shit like that, where you can see like Tatsumi, Leone, Carl, he just there, it's like, yeah, let's fuck some shit up, let's get fucking ready. And when we see it's like they're attacking the encampments, and it was just like, oh wow, there's a bunch of fucking bodies everywhere. This motherfucker left some shit to fucking for the cleanup squad. And then you see there, it's like, oh, we're just gonna attack again, like, and find out that with this is that we get fucking like our order, we have fucking Akame attack them, immediately going for Cosmina and just like killing her straight up. And then you find out, like, wait a minute, she didn't fucking kill her. Like, turns out, it's really weird. Turns out she had something like a Philosopher's Stone inside of there. Yes, that same stuff from Full Metal Alchemist, the whole philosopher shit. And it turns out it works a little bit different. It wasn't really explained at all in this chapter. It's like, oh, by the way, there's just somehow just stops like them the Incursio, and also as well any other take trying to do any shit to it. And you know, we had like the fight set up, like we had Akame taking on the fucking cool ass fucking like samurai guy. I believe like his name was like his Izo, and like his sword was Kotetsu. Like that's the thing. Like definitely, like I'm glad that this chapter was kind of resolving like kind of like this whole Wild Hunt, because let's be honest, I fucking hate Wild Hunt with a passion. But that's the thing, I am supposed to hate them with a passion, not that I just hate them because they're bad characters. They're just Jeremy assholes, and I like that most of them got fucking wiped out near at once, like 2 of them, and I liked it that fucking he got what he fucking deserved. God damn, fucking killer. And I definitely noticed that in this chapter. It's like when fucking Akame noticed that, it's like, oh damn, fucking well, you're gonna go fucking down like that. It's just like, and then I'm not gonna lie, it was playing with our fucking mind when we saw that whole little like kind of weird little like what if you saw Akame getting fucked up. It's like it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up, I'm gonna kill this bitch. And I was like, I remember seeing the Raw, I was like, oh, fucking just Akame just get cut down. And I was like, no way, bullshit, no way they just killed off the main character like that. And I was like, no, it's just an imagination. And it turns out fucking Akame kills that motherfucker. I think Akame should have took his sword, honestly, like when we saw from this chapter, because it's just like, oh, I ain't a swordsman, like kind of keep him to this like little pricing that I'm just a murderer and shit. It's like, regardless of what, I still would have fucking like to see that. And then also we did get informed as well that like after this, like Tatsumi only has 4 more times of transforming with Incursio, so he's definitely limited. So, but it's like, how many times is he really gonna need it? Like what? Wave? Like, is that another character that he's going to have to take down? Wave, Kurome, S-Death? I see 3 times there, unless the whole thing with the anime is going to happen. So, yeah, I can see the 4 times there that he could use this. So, but even still, it's like, we had the fight started out, then we had Tatsumi versus, like, going against Cosmina. We had Leone versus, like, going against the fucking weird little alchemist bitch, which I don't know, like, she's a bit weird. I'm like, especially with coming into the next chapter, I feel like with her, like, yeah, it's hard to say, but no, Akame finished off that fight, and then she started going against fucking monsters from the Terra from Mars universe, which I was like, what? It's like, what are these motherfuckers doing here? They look exactly kind of like, well, I should say, like little replicas of like the fucking Terra from Mars insect cockroach motherfuckers. I'm like, why are they going against these motherfuckers right now? They seem so weird and just misplaced just to be there. But that's more to go into the next chapter, which the next chapter, it was disappointing comparing to like 59. One, it was a lot short. It was like half the amount of size of it. Two, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, fuck all happened. I'm gonna be like, what we even learned about this is like, oh, like we saw like the Leone's fight with like going with the alchemist chick. But regardless of what, we found out like she's extremely strong because I'm guessing she's super enhanced her body with all that alchemy. And you saw that Leone is on the ground for a bit, so that was like one of the only things we found. We found out that Akame as well, like taking on all these other insects. Like, oh, she killed one of them, but their whole bodies are made some like thick sludge, so she couldn't take like Murasame out. So pretty much that was her plan. It's like, we're gonna use these sacrificial lambs, regardless of what. One of them's gonna die, but the rest of them are gonna gang up on her and take her out, and find, you know, she can use her fists. I feel like that was an addressment, like this chapter felt like addressing maybe like, oh, Akame's useless without a sword, like, you know, she's just got a one-hit kill, and finding out, yeah, she can take things out. I feel like maybe there should have been a limit on like Murasame. I feel throughout the series it's a little bit too late to that, since it was like Akame was just fucking cutting up bitches left and right, but I feel like there should have been a limit saying like, oh, you know, maybe she can only kill like 2, maybe 3 people a day or something like that, or maybe she only has certain chances, but regardless of what, she can still kill it with the normal blade. I feel like Murasame should have a limit to it, but regardless of what, like this chapter, it felt like nothing was there. It just felt like kind of like a buying time chapter, like saying like, oh, this is all we could fill up for this month. Like, sorry guys, but we're still thinking of the ending for the series. Like, because we're essentially moving on to the last arc, taking on these Wild Hunt months. I mean, it looked really cool. Don't get me wrong. I may be bitching about that chapter, but when Akame cut everyone up, I was like, oh, that looks so fucking sick. That reminds me when S-Def fucking took everyone out. I was like, oh, fucking Akame looks really sick. But it's like, regardless of what, yeah, it was like we find out, you know, even without a Teku, like she's still a fucking very powerful like character on her own. It's like, and the chapters just ended with both Leone and find out that little girl just fighting again. It's like, oh, let's begin round 2. Like, I liked it. I thought it was cool, but to add anything, it didn't add anything. It just felt like padding. It honestly did, and I feel like really bad because I never talk bad about Akame like that. But I'm gonna call it out. Yeah, it just felt like padding, and I felt like, regardless of what, it's a skippable chapter. I honestly felt like it was a skippable chapter because it's like we found out like, oh, she's super strong. That's cool. Akame's like fighting some goons, and she's like, cool, like she's killed them without a sword, and yeah, she got it back. That's cool. Nothing was added into it. I feel that was that, and I'm being honest with you guys. My favorite was like the first chapter, 58. That was sick. I really enjoyed that one. Setting up the fights, fucking squads. You know, I love my squads. I feel that one was like a 7.5. Like, I felt like it was a good chapter. The second chapter, 59, I'd give that a 5. I'd honestly give that a 5. I think that's the weakest chapter on the Kami I've like first one 7.5, second that 5, and that's the thing. I expect a bit more when I went through like a month, and I normally like love that they always go in and give us like a huge amount of chapters. But yeah, for the short amount that we got for that, like this month, so I'm expecting hopefully maybe we might get like another one soon. But yeah, that's my personal opinion on that, guys. Sorry, like I didn't come back with like, yeah, Kami hype, yeah, like that, like fucking blood everywhere, fucking cool shit. But yeah, I'm just being honest with you guys. That's not honestly it. But guys, what? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, what do you think about these chapters of Kami? What do you think of the return? Don't get me wrong. Fucking love this series. I need to collect more of this, guys. I can't wait for when they can start getting more of these volumes out of there. I think volume 2 arrives maybe like a month or 2. But guys, what you do? I love the Kami, guys. You know I love it. Just not these chapters. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys